Alright, this is Grill Ken here. I'm just going to show you something here. I'm working on this Honda. I think this is supposed to be a GX 120 pressure washer unit. So I ran into some problem. I haven't started this thing up in about 8 or 10 months. Probably since maybe November last year. So maybe it's been about 10 months, maybe 11 months ago. And what happened was I had this carburetor on the motor. I operated the throttle, all the stuff. Took off the carb, sprayed the body down. And what I noticed was when I was operating the fuel on, and this line that goes here, I took the fuel line off and sprayed carb down there. My cat's coming to supervise what I'm doing here. All this carb cleaner started coming out of his body. I was like, man, what the hell? So I took this thing off. Look at the bottom. Either that nut came out, rusted out. I can't tell really what happened down there, but that's why that was there. So if my cat will move out the way, move. Basai, move. I took off the bottom of the float bowl, and this is exactly how it came off, just like that. It just came off with a whole bunch of rust. Move, cat, move. And that was the stuff I knocked out of there. I could not believe this thing sitting up for 10 months caused this much damage. And just for the record, I run real gas on all of my stuff. I think what I'm going to start doing here is either make a calendar date of starting this stuff and running it, or put mechanic in a bottle in long-term storage, these components, to keep it from rusting up like that. I mean, this is basically how the carb looked. Now the new carb I bought, I'll put the link over in the description. I got it on Amazon.com. It looks to be the same carb. It came with everything. I mean, literally gaskets. There actually is too much stuff in here because there's some things. I guess it's this multi-use. They gave me the bolts, the nuts, the cutoff switch. Haven't figured out what this thing is, but it's not on this pressure washer, so I guess I don't need it. When I get it started up, I'm gonna put this new spark plug in, or I'm gonna get another NGK. They gave me a spark plug. Gave me a fuel. Sorry, where's my fuel line? Oh, my fuel line, I already put it on here just to keep moisture out of it. New fuel tank strainer. The fuel tank strainer out of this fuel tank right here. This thing was so clogged with whatever rust, even with the strainer removed, there was no fluid coming out of this tank. I don't know why they put these metal tanks on. This, believe it or not, was the most expensive part for this pressure washer. It was $44 for this stupid tank. Right now I'm waiting for an Amazon truck to show up. Hopefully my tank might come this evening, that I can get this thing started and pressure wash and tested it. But gave me a new air filter. Already put a new filter on. New filter. Gave me nuts. The run plastic switch, how you want to call it, they gave me that. So it was a pretty good setup for $14. But I just want to show you just how bad fuel. And again, I don't run ethanol based fuel. I run real fuel from Buc-ee's, Quick Trip, mainly from one of those two places. But it looks like I'm going to have to do something in the future to ensure that there's long-term storage. I got one more pressure washer I'm going to work on maybe this weekend. It's my dad's. I haven't ran that one in about, I don't know, 6 years. It wasn't running. They had lifted up, and it's probably got the same situation, rust. I got to see if there's a carb kit or a carb rebuild or just a complete carb for that one. But I'm hoping to get my little Honda GX 120 back up and running so I can go ahead and finish using it. I got some pressure washing stuff I want to get done. But this is Creole Ken. Just want to point this stuff out.